Morning Asean, freshen up your world, your thought, and your idea with us every weekday from 7:30 to 8 a.m. You're with me, Patsurang Desha Putharangsi.
And also with me, Weena Jongprasit. It's Tuesday, the 13th of August. We'll start first with Cambodia, Kun Patsurang.
Yep, as the National Election Committee has confirmed the ruling Cambodian People's Party win despite opposition protests. The National Election Committee said PM Hun Sen's Cambodian People's Party, or CPP, secured a narrow victory in the 28 July polls. But the opposition Cambodian National Rescue Party of Sam Rainsy said it would not accept the results unless allegations of electoral fraud were addressed. The poll results are the worst for the ruling PPP in over a decade. The election committee said the ruling party secured 3.2 million votes to the opposition's 2.9 million votes. The final allocation of seats for the 123-member parliament remains unclear and has yet to be announced. Political parties could still file complaints over the results, the election committee said. Anyway, both the U.S. and the European Union have expressed concern over the conduct of the polls and have called for an investigation. The dramatic drop in the CPP's share of the vote is a serious setback for the Prime Minister, who has been in power for 28 years. There was a critique by the BBC Southeast Asia correspondent Jonathan Head. The rise in support for the opposition is being attributed to frustration over corruption in official circles and the rough treatment meted out to opponents of Hun Sen.
Yeah, and in the Philippines over the weekend, there was a strongest typhoon this year, which left a trail of destruction in the northern Philippines on Monday, destroying houses and crops that left at least 1 person dead and 13 missing. Typhoon Utor, with winds reaching 160 km per hour near its center and gusts up to 195 km per hour, has intensified as it moved northwest out of northern Luzon Island towards the South China Sea at 24 km per hour, the State Weather Bureau has said. The neighboring coastal towns of Casiguran and Dinalungan in Aurora Province, 343 km northeast of capital Manila, suffered the worst damage after the typhoon set off landslides that blocked its only access road. Devastation ranged from uprooted trees, falling lampposts, and tangled power lines to several flattened houses. Villager Teresa Sanchez said her family managed to escape before her house was upturned by the powerful winds. Casiguran town mayor Reynaldo Bitong said that they had asked the national government to help the relief operations following the extensive damage brought by Typhoon Utor. The Aurora Governor, Gerardo Neveras, told the ANC television that over 90% of the province's agriculture, particularly rice, corn, and coconut, was either damaged or destroyed.
More than 500 people have been evacuated from a tiny Indonesian island where a volcano erupted at the weekend. Mount Rakatenda on Palu Island in East Nusa Tenggara Province threw red-hot ash 2 kilometers into the sky Saturday and unleashed torrents of molten lava onto a beach, but killing 3 adults and 2 children as they slept. Well, officials had previously put the death toll at 6, but on Monday, yesterday, revised it down. Rescuers have been battling through roads blocked by ash to reach affected areas and try to persuade reluctant villagers to leave their homes. Well, however, the head of Sika district, Joseph and Sarera, he said the evacuation process is ongoing, it's still underway, but dozens of people remain in their villages, refusing to be evacuated as they don't want to leave their livestock and homes.
The next special report is on this new generation of marketers where there is a special program for them.
In the wake of digital era, consumer behavior is changing rapidly. In order to keep up with consumers and respond to their needs, focusing on one particular issue may not be enough. Bangkok University School of Communication is in collaboration with the leading professional in marketing communication have launched a program called BU.I.L.D, which is a short program that allows people who are interested in doing their own business to integrate the knowledge and have more opportunity in the upcoming AEC.
We see this as another opportunity, as a program that we can develop a new learning, new generations. The name is under Bangkok University, Integrated Learning and Development, handled by a School of Communication Arts program with all our partners. We have 4 partners with us, and the program is considered of building the new age, of new generations who are capable of knowing not only their field, they are able to learn from other fields.
The concept of the BU.I.L.D program is to combine both science and art program together. Students will get to learn everything and choose the field they would like to be once they completed the program. This includes the lecture, workshops such as digital marketing, tech startup, online commerce, and unconventional creative media.
We integrate, those people from science area and also arts area. We develop the program. It's kind of like short course. We study at every Saturday, 8 weeks. With the style of teaching, it's not only lecture, it's going to be workshop with all the guru from all walk of life.
Looking at the landscape of the society today, the BU.I.L.D program seems to respond to new generation needs. The program tends to equip students with the integrated knowledge and experiences.
If you're looking at new gen right now, they don't want to, after they graduate, they don't want to work for the big companies. They really want to have their own business. So how they could build up their own, tech startup, their own, little companies or little business and make it successful.
The program is a short program that runs every Saturday for 8 weeks. Within only 2-month periods, they will get a certificate and be able to broaden their business perspective, especially working in the digital business field. Report by Bunlong Cheng.
Thanks, Bunlong Chu, a student journalist from Cambodia. For next UN Envoy tours Rakhine State in Myanmar after deadly clash. After the break.
The United Nations Special Rapporteur in Myanmar, Thomas Kitana, toured Rakhine State on Monday after deadly crashes between the police and Rohingya Muslims. Kitana was met by protesters who carried signs telling him to leave or calling him biased. Many residents say he favors the Rohingya Muslims, a group the Rakhine Buddhists still refer to as Bengalis, immigrating from neighboring Bangladesh. Whatever he decides to put in his report, I want him to do it correctly and justly. Even though it is the United Nations, we can't accept their report if they don't do right by us, said the 58-year-old who is a member of the Rakhine Women Network YANGON-SINGAPORE. Kitana did not allow cameras to follow him on his tour, but he supported the people's right to protest. The unrest started when the body of a Muslim fisherman washed ashore. Authorities said he had drowned after his boat capsized near his village in northwestern Myanmar. Local Muslims claimed he was beaten to death.
Today's World Within, Kunir Shah is still with the Thai traditional medicine.
Welcome to World Within, a program that will update everything you need to know about health from top to toes and from the inside through the outside. For today's program, we're going to have a look at how to make an easy traditional Thai medicine at home that comes in the ointment and in food forms.
And here are the easy ways that we can do our own traditional Thai medicines with me right here. So we're going to cook and we're going to make some sort of ointments. Let's Kun Pui explain about this method, the method that we can do it by ourselves.
Yes, first of all, it's very easy. It's made by is a massage oil for muscle pain. we use the herb called ขาไก่ดำ
ขาไก่ดำ
is the name of the herb that we very good for acute pain and muscle pain. First, we use the leaf of it and soak into alcohol for 7 days.
7 days.
7 days.
How many percent of alcohol?
It can be 75 or 95% alcohol, and we call this one is a decoction. We soak it at least 7 days. And then we will take just the solution of that. It will be look like this. It will be the green one. And we mix with other ingredients like coconut oil, menthol,
Yep.
camphor, and banyo.
So these are the
For the fragrance, for the fragrance of preference of the product and the oil.
you can get anywhere.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Any pharmacy in
Yeah.
Thailand, right?
It's very easy to find.
Let's see how to prepare the massage oil. In a pot, heat the coconut oil together with the prepared herbal water on a medium heat. Bring it to boil or until all the alcohol scent is evaporated. Then filter the boiling mixture with a clean white cloth. After that, add menthol, camphor, and bono flakes into the oil mixture. To finish with it, turn off the heat and add essential and eucalyptus oil in there for a nice fragrance and relaxing smell. Leave it to cool and pour it into a bottle and it's ready to apply onto the skin. Now, let's move on to the other DIY medication at home.
Then we have another recipe is easy way
Right.
to use turmeric as food. Turmeric is very good for stomach. It actually is strong antioxidant. It helps to prevent cancer. But because of the smell of turmeric, it make like children don't like it or some adults don't like it as well. So we at Apai Pubet, we try to introduce a new way
To eat turmeric.
To eat, yes.
Okay.
We use
So we're going to cook.
yeah.
All right.
It's very easy. The component is turmeric. This one, onion, garlic, kaffir lime leaf,
Yep. Kaffir lime leaves.
and this one is turmeric leaf.
Turmeric leaves.
Turmeric leaf.
This one.
Yes.
Which one?
This one is optional. It's called in Thai. It's called tot mu tot ma leaf. The smell is quite bad if you smell it,
Yes.
but after cooking, smell is very wonderful.
To make these herbal cakes, heat the oil until hot. While waiting for the oil to reach the perfect temperature, prepare the butter, which is consisted of flour and eggs, salt and pepper. Then add the prepared herbs into the mixing flour. Once the oil is ready, with the help of a spoon, drop the ingredients in the oil. Turn them regularly until they turn golden brown. Once they are cooked, take them out and leave them on the kitchen towel, and it's ready to serve.
All right. From massage oil to herbal cake, and now let's have a look at herbal drink
Yes.
from here.
It's just the drink for like a tonic for each age, because Thai traditional, we believe that each age will have a special recipe to like strengthen immunity and help to make people strong, depend on the age and the sex. The first
This one is
for men,
Right.
actually, and this one is for women, and this one is for adult.
the basic recipes are the same.
The best, it's some recipe is the same, but we will add some herb which specific like for men, because men have to like work harder than women. So we add some herb which help to increase and strengthen and like get the energy for men. For example, it's called oi dam. Oi dam.
Black sugar cane,
It's like that.
something like that.
Yeah, it's not sweet, but it helps to like make men have more energy to work. And we have like samo, pipek, and samo Thai, and makham pom. This small Thai small pipek and makam palm is the basic recipe. As women, we also have this herb and have will be in healthy condition. So the herb that help to increase the menstruation, promote the regular menstruation. This one is noni or yaw. In Thai is yaw and turmeric as well. And sapan, this one is called fang in Thai, is a blood tonic. But for adult or for elderly, it would need something to increase the wind. It means wind, but in Thai it's called vata, because we believe that it's not like a wind that flow in the air, but it's wind that flow in the body. It's like an energy flow in the body. When you get older, you will the wind or the energy flow in your body will might be obstruct or not good compared to younger. So it needs something hot. It's a bit hot to increase the energy flow. It has turmeric. It has
cinnamon as well.
Yeah, cinnamon. Cinnamon actually has the property to reduce the blood sugar as well. And adults or elderly always have like chronic or diabetes. It would help in this case. It has noni, and this one is called nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Yeah, it would help to. Nutmeg is a bit hot, and it helps to increase the energy flow.
Well, the DIY medication are not hard to make after all, and they can be kept on the shelves for years. And that's it for today. See you again next week. Bye-bye.
That's it for today's Good Morning ASEAN. I'll see you again, same time, same place, same channel.
Thank you so much for joining. I'm Rina Jongpasit.
And I'm Hatsurang Desha Putrang Si. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ